All right, so obviously continuing on, we're discussing about the content for CBBC for Easter weekend. So we'll probably discuss the fact that they are going to be the first place for you to see the famous 5 episode, the new one, which is the Pearl on the Night Train. 5:30. They're also going to have an Easter episode of Blue Peter where they're going to be joined by former, obviously, the JLS star JB Gibbs, who's now apparently a farmer, according to Blue Peter. So they're also going to do something on chocolate as well, chocolate scoping, which is pretty ironic considering Easter's all about chocolate these days. Easter Saturday, they have got plans to show, obviously, make the debuts of the new Quantum Blake animations, starting with Snuffy at 8:30 on Easter Saturday, Paddington 2 at 5 minutes to 10, and then that will lead us to the further showings of Dodgers Bad Egg special, which they showed last Easter at 4:45, and they're also going to re-show the Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway at 5:30 to round off Easter Saturday. And then Easter Sunday, they're going to show the second of the new Quantum Blake's Box of Treasures, which is Miss Ardra's on Wheels at 8:30. The first Famous 5 episode will get a re-showing at 9:50, followed by alongside the Bad Eggs special for Dodger at 11:20. Then they're going to also give us the re-showing of Mr. Stink at 3:55. Another showing of the Quantum Blake's Box of Treasures Snuffy at 4:55. Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit at 5:25 will be the second of the movies to air on the only movie you'll get to see this Easter Sunday on CBBC. Easter Monday, this is what CBBC will be showing on Easter Monday, includes another chance to see the Quantum Blake's Box of Treasures, Miss Arduin on Wheels at 5, and then 5:30 they're going to be showing Captain Underpants, the movie. We'll get another showing on CBBC at 5:30. For those who want to see Captain Underpants, you'll get another chance to see that again Easter Monday. And then in terms of the rest of the week, they're going to give you further opportunities to see. They're going to give you further opportunities to see the new Quantum Blake's Box of Treasures specials. If you end up missing them over Easter, they'll be making further showings of it later in that week, should you need another chance to see the new Quantum Blake's animations that are going to be rolling out this Easter for BBC One and CBBC viewers, so there you go. So that is what they're planning. Yeah, pretty much what they're planning for Easter weekend on CBBC. And then BBC Three, on the other hand, when it comes to Easter, they're going to be showing, in terms of movies, Easter Saturday, they're going to be showing Ghostbusters and Kick-Ass. So Ghostbusters at 7, Kick-Ass at 10. Easter Sunday, they'll be obviously going to be showing Ghostbusters 2 at 8, La La Land at 9:40 as the 2 films for Easter Sunday. Easter Monday, they'll be showing the all-female Ghostbusters movie at 8 and a movie called Easy A at 10. So that is what Easter Monday is going to look like. And then, of course, during the week, 2nd of April, they'll show Ghostbusters Afterlife at 7, which will be the only movie for that Tuesday. And then on the Wednesday, and then, of course, later in the week, or should I say Friday, they'll show Blinded by the Lights, the movie looking at Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, a movie where Bruce Springsteen actually sings in this movie. We'll be getting another showing on BBC Three on Friday, the 5th of April. Should you have not been able to see that movie, you'll get another chance to see it. So that is what BBC's got planned for Easter weekend 2024. If you're looking to check out any of the content that they're doing this year. Now we come to ITV's plans for Easter weekend, and we're going to start with Good Friday, and this is how they're shaping up. So we have, let's discuss about some of the movies leading up to this particular weekend. So this coming Saturday, they are going to be showing The Rock at 10:50. The Sunday before Easter, they're going to be showing the movie Despicable Me 3 at 3:45, which will be, I'm pretty sure this is ITV's first showing of Despicable Me 3, if you haven't seen it. And then we come to Good Friday, where we're going to get the following on ITV. This is pretty much what their Good Friday looks like. So we start with Good Morning Britain at 6, Lorraine at 9, This Morning at 10, Loose Women 12:30, and then ITV Races from Newcastle at 1:45, Tipping Point Lucky Stars at 5, followed by Chase, following the news at 6:30 with the Chase Celebrity Special, Emmerdale at 7:30, Coronation Street at 8, and then the new documentary Life and Death of Lily Savage, who was obviously obviously Paul O'Gravy's much the fixture on TV and radio, which was a character that he played for more than 20 years. They'll be paying homage to it at 9 o'clock, following with the movie Die Hard with a Vengeance at 10:40 p.m. as the late movie for Good Friday on ITV. Then we come to Saturday, the 30th of March, where we're going to start things off, obviously, with 9:30 Saturday morning with James Martin celebrating Easter weekend. Then we have Pure Leaf's Cotswold's Kitchen at 11:40, James Martin's French Adventures at 12:40, ITV Racing from Milburn at 1:25, a classic You've Been Framed at 4, Chase Bloomers at 4:30, followed by Celebrity Catchphrase at 6. Then we have Antidex Saturday Night Takeaway at 7, 1% Club at 8:30, Jonathan Ross Show at 9:35, and then, of course, following the news at 10:50, Identity Theft is the movie for the Easter Saturday. So that's what you can expect at 10:50 on Easter Saturday. Easter Sunday for ITV1. For those who are curious of how Easter Day / Easter Sunday is going to look for ITV, well, we're going to start with obviously another chance to see Saturday morning with James Martin from the morning before at 7:30. Love Your Weekend with Alan Titchmarsh for Easter at 9:30. Love Your Garden 11:40 with Alan Titchmarsh again, and then we Following the news at 12:25, they're going to show the iconic Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which is very coincidental considering all the reports we saw about the Willy Wonka disaster experience that happened recently. Coincidental, they put this movie out just weeks after that disaster, but at least it's the real movie. At least it's not a fake, which is one thing we need to point out here. So Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the all-time classic at 12:25 for Easter Sunday on ITV. And then we have Garland Premium Rugby Union at 2:30. Another chance to see the 1% Club at 5:30. Tipping Point Lucky Stars at 7. And then they're going to show one of basically the beginning of Paul O'Gravy's last ever project, which is Paul O'Gravy's Great Elephant Adventure at 8. And then the next episode of Passenger at 9, which will follow with another chance to see the life and death of Lily Savage at 10:15, followed by the highlights from the Rugby Union at 11:35 p.m. So that is what Easter Sunday is going to look like for ITV1. And then Easter Monday, we've got the usual daytime stuff, which is Good Morning Britain Lorraine this morning, Loose Women from 6 a.m. all the way till 12:30 p.m. Then we have Dickinson's Real Deal Winners at 1:40, ITV Racing from Irish Grand National at 2:15, Tipping Point Best Ever Finals at 5:30, Chase Celebrity Specials from following the news at 6:30, Emmerdale at 7:30, Coronation Street at 8, Passenger, another episode of Passenger at 9. That follows with following the news at 10:20 with the movie Taken 2. That will round off Easter Monday with ITV. So that is how ITV closes off the Easter weekend for ITV1 viewers this year. Now, in terms of ITV2, because I know folks are going to be wondering what ITV2's planning to do in the run-up to Easter. Well, they've got some things planned for Easter in terms of movies. They've got quite a bit of movies coming. So in terms of the movies you can expect from ITV2 leading up to Easter and during the Easter weekend. Obviously, this weekend with ITV2, they're going to be showing Flushed Away from 11:30, Evan Almighty from 1:20 p.m., Ice Age: The Great Egg Scandal at 3:50, which is the Ice Age Easter mini obviously animation. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone at 3:50, from 3:50, and then from 5 minutes to 7, they'll be showing Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So they're going to be showing all of the Harry Potter movies beginning on Saturday. And then Sunday, we go forward into Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban from 1:40, The Goblet of Fire 4:20, and The Order of the Phoenix from 7:25 p.m. And then we go into Monday, where they'll continue the Harry Potter trilogy with the Half-Blood Prince from 5:50. And then Tuesday, they will be showing the next Harry Potter movie, which is the Deathly Hallows Part 1 from 6:15. And then from Wednesday the 27th, they'll show the Deathly Hallows Part 2 from 6:35 p.m., of course. And then Thursday the 28th, they'll show Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them from 6:20. And then we go into Good Friday, where they've got a bunch of movies planned for Good Friday, which includes the following: Hot from 4:30, Fantastic Beasts: The Crime of Grindelwald from 6:25 as the two movies for Good Friday. And then Easter Saturday for ITV2 is looking like this. For those who are curious, they're going to be re-showing Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows from 1:40. Deathly Hallows Part 1 from 4:35 and Deathly Hallows Part 2 from 7:25. And then Easter Sunday, we've got for ITV2 viewers on Easter Sunday will be Hop again for 5 minutes to 3. Along, obviously, we have the Ice Age Great Scandal at 2:20 before the Hop movie, and then we have Fantastic Beasts: Where to Find Them from 4:50, and Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald at 7:25 p.m. for those who want to see that movie again. And then on the 1st of April, which is Easter Monday, they're going to be showing the Bee Movie from 5 minutes to 3, the classic Jumanji with Robin Williams from 4:50, and The Addams Family from 5 minutes to 7 on ITV2. And they're the movies for Easter Monday with ITV2 this year. So that is how they're shaping up Easter weekend, ITV2, pretty much. Now we come to Channel 4, which is the final channel we're going to look at here. And we start with, obviously, this weekend, because Channel 4's got is going to be showing Kung Fu Panda. Basically, we start this coming Saturday, where they're going to be showing Top Gun Maverick from 9:10. For those who haven't seen the newest Top Gun movie, that'll be on Saturday evening for those who want to see it. And then on Sunday, they're going to be showing the two movies, which are Miss Peregrine's Homes of Pencil Children at 5 minutes after midnight, followed by The Empty Man at 2:15 a.m. on Sunday, early Monday morning. This is basically what Channel 4 is going to do heading into the Easter weekend. So we start things off, obviously, with the third Rock from the Sun at 6:50, with 3 lots of episodes of that. And then we have Everybody Loves Raymond at 8:05. There'll be 2 episodes of those. Fraser's got 3 episodes from 9 a.m. That leads into Jason and the Argonauts at 10:25 a.m., followed by Kung Fu Panda at 12:30. Countdown at 2:10. Planets The Place Under the Sun at 3, A New Life Under the Sun at 4, Chatter DIY at 5, Another Chance to See the Place Under the Sun at 6, The Simpsons at 6:30, Michael Morris, The Secrets of Your Big Shop from 7:30, Travel Man at 8:30, Gogglebox at 9, Last Leg at 10, and then 3 lots of Underdog from 11:05, and then 2 a.m. in the morning, which is early Easter Saturday morning. They're going to be showing the classic for Easter Saturday, for early Easter Saturday morning. And then we come to Easter Saturday with Channel 4 with Everyone Loves Raymond at 6:15, 3 episodes of that. Simpsons, there'll be 2 episodes from 7:25, followed by the first of the movies for Easter Saturday, The Golden Voyage of Sinbad at 8:20. Another 2 lots of Simpsons from 10:25, followed by Kung Fu Panda 2, The Kaboom of Doom at 11:25. And then we get 4 lots of Four in the Bed from 1:15. The Worst House of the Street at 3:40. The Great Celebrity Bake Off from Stand Up to Cancer at 4:45. The Spy Who Died Twice at 6:30. We have Himberg, The Cover Up, which is a new documentary, starting at 7:30. They're going to give us another chance to see Venom, Let There Be Carnage at 9, Snatch at 10:50, and Ada Astra at 12:45 a.m., which is early Easter Saturday morning, as the 3 late movies for Easter Saturday. And then Easter Sunday for Channel 4, this is what the lineup looks like here. So Everyone Loves Raymond, from 2 episodes from 7:15 a.m. Then there'll be 3 episodes of The Simpsons from 8:05. That leads into the Easter Sunday brunch at 9:30. The Simpsons with 4 lots of episodes from 12:30. That leads into Priest Jackson and the Olympian, The Lighting Feed, which will be I believe that's a film premiere, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to be a film premiere, I think, from 3 o'clock on Easter Sunday for those who haven't seen this movie. Key to Fortune from 5:20, Inside Super Brands at 6:45. Then we have The Great Celebrity Bake Off for Stand Up for Cancer. We'll get its next episode at 7:40. Hunted at 9. Gogglebox gets another chance to see Gogglebox at 10, and then we have the late movies will be Con and Air at 10:55, and then at 1:10 in the morning, the Rhythm section will round off Easter Sunday's films. Easter Monday for Channel 4. This is how things are going to roll. So we have Everyone Loves Raymond from 7:45 a.m., Fraser from 9:10, with obviously 2 episodes of that. The Bridge of Tenebar at 10:15, followed by the animation Ferdinand with the voice of John Cena at 5:12. Countdown at 2:10, A Place Under the Sun at 3, A New Life in the Sun at 4, Chat and DIY at 5, A Place Under the Sun at 6, and then we have The National Treasures, My Erotic Home at 7 after the news. The Great India Hotel documentary at 8, 24 Hours in A&E at 9, followed by 2 lots of polar documentaries at 10, and then that leaves at 12:05 in the 5 minutes after midnight. They'll be showing the documentary looking at R. Kelly's Surviving R. Kelly, which tells the story about the marriage between R. Kelly and Alicia. Yeah, they're actually going to talk about what happened during that marriage, which it's going to be the first, well, basically the second episode of this series of documentaries looking at basically R. Kelly, pretty much. And it's going to be obviously it's going to hit the news. Obviously, some of the stuff that's going to be said. Nevertheless, this is the lineup for Easter weekend with Channel 4 and how they're celebrating pretty much this Easter. If you're looking to see any films on there and leading up to Easter and during the Easter weekend, average stuff really. And then in terms of and I might as well have a look at UK TV Gold. I don't think they've got any plans to show Wallace and Gromit over the Easter weekend. As far as I know, there's been no mentions of that. Easter Sunday, they're re-showing the Easter special, The Vicar of Dibley, for those who want to relive that over the Easter weekend. If you want to see that 1996 special from Easter, where it's all about the Easter Bunny, of course. But yeah, there's not really anything big happening with Gold. But anyway, going into Sky Cinema, because Sky Cinema has some big film premieres happening next Friday for Good Friday. In fact, in terms of this weekend, they're going to be debuting The Red Right Hand, as well as The Beekeeper, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Mutant Mayhem, Julia, The Flash, they're all debuting tomorrow. And then Enzo Ferreso is going to be making its debut over there. And then, of course, as of next Friday, they are going to be debuting Monk and the Forest Song, El Istran, which I believe it's a film based on 1970s Rome, Paw Patrol, the Mighty movie, and they're also going to debut Gran Turismo, which is based on the video game from PlayStation, which is basically based on an actual competition that they did. The Barbie movie. Yes, they're going to be showing the Barbie movie on Sky Cinema for Easter weekend, which, yeah, it's one of those movies that I'll be totally honest, it's one of those movies where some like it, some hate it. They're showing it over the Easter weekend for those who really want to see the Barbie movie. It's one of those. It's one of those movies. It's great, but it could have been better. But yeah, that pretty much is so that is what's happening Good Friday. And then on Easter Sunday, they seem to be debuting some more animation films that Sunday, including the Catskill Valley Ghost, which is going to be making its debut Easter Sunday. If you're looking to check that out, and maybe One Day as a Lion is going to be debuting Easter Sunday as another film that's going to be rolling out this Easter Sunday for those who want to see that movie, along with Carmen and Breaking, as other movies coming. And then Easter Monday. Yeah, there isn't really anything planned for Easter Monday, but they do have some other films coming later in the week, which includes 10 Lives being another movie debuting the following Friday, as well, the only movie that's going to debut on Friday, the 5th of April. So, yeah, so that's pretty much what Sky Cinema has got planned for Easter weekend. They're planning to show the Barbie movie for those who want to see this Barbie movie that's been hyped up all last summer. Yeah, it's one of those movies, basically. But yeah, there you go. That is pretty much what's happening pretty much for Easter weekend for those who want to check out any of the films and programs that BBC One, BBC Two, ITV1, ITV2, and Channel 4 are going to be showing across all those main channels if you're looking to check out any of the content airing this weekend films airing this weekend, as well as the Easter content happening next weekend, where they will be celebrating Easter on the telly. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all with some more. Well, we're going to have some more TV previews more. Probably the big one will be, of course, at Christmas, when we have a lot of Christmas programs to discuss at the end of the year. But I want to be hopeful there'll be some exciting stuff on the way before then. But with that said, thanks for watching, and I'll have some continuity for you for Easter weekend next weekend. So stay tuned. See you then.